Yo, what it do? Got champ. I think we're 1-1 against each other in this release. I think. Let's get it.
Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Curtis.
Gotta slow down the run, boys. Slow down the run.
And the Seminoles will kick this deep to get us.
I don't know. The winner of this game might go to 1. Maybe. I don't remember what.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights off a defender.
We really gonna miss the tackle.
Here he goes. Inside the 20. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up the big.
Come on.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Massive gain, moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the toss, heads to his right. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That way, hold for 3. Big rush.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands.
Good job, boys.
Now,
Good job, D.
big 4th down coming up. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but
We're worried.
they come away with 3 points.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He steps out with the 29. That's when they'll begin the drive. He hands it off from the gun. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They keep him guessing with a run. The Seminoles pick up enough to get a first down there.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Noles line it up with first and goal. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. And now the try here for the extra point.
There's a lot of burgundy, a lot of garnet on this field.
And ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
4th down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it
Air under that. I always gotta remember that.
The Knowles will send the
Oh.
punt team on the field. And that sets up a return. But he's got some space here. Finally forced out of
Sorry,
bounds with a
out of bounds.
solid return that time. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the defense able to hold them there to a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big guy get his touches.
You like that?
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. There's the handoff. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. quarterback's got it again. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Seminoles moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Damn.
2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Short of the first down marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Ball handed off. The power run is stuck. Barely makes its way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Clown.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner.
Triggered pretty well.
Preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
I just can't miss that one run fit. Oh, tackle. Like we almost did in the first drive. You just gotta make him drive the ball, bro.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a wide receiver screen.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They mix it up with a run. Aside with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
third and short, they hand the ball off. Oh, he breaks free, still going.
There it is.
They pick up enough for the first down. Football
Look
goes to
at
the
that play
45.
right there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Little snatch.
That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Screen to the wide receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the
What the
ground.
hell?
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Cut on my player.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
Should never scored.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone.
Champ, you shouldn't run backwards on the kickoff. Sorry. Do anything to stop.
Set up at the 16. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in.
Little boy.
Downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The pass is
Oh, you
intercepted.
dirty.
But when you play
That was
coverage,
messed up coverage,
leave
bro.
your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice
know what
job of
happened.
being able to stay in position, stop the
Weird.
receiver, and locate the ball.
It's like
for that
buzz,
interception.
flat.
So here we go.
Buzz.
First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff running right. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Saw Power O coming again. You just ran it.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This line getting set up. That's a 1st down play. this time. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw down.
Really letting Champ throw the ball
really
downfield on him.
To give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He would never get to that read. All right, make your mistake here, Champy.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up second down.
He butchered this.
Number 96 on the field goal.
He almost butchered that.
Down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Damn, and I could have done a double cup there. How do you score 10 in the last? Oh, turn the ball over.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
What the? That wasn't even supposed.
Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Come on now.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Motion now from the tight end. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a
There you
little
go.
bit.
He's comfortable. This is where he wants to be. Run the football
Control the line of
45
scrimmage. How about
times.
the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone.
Bullshit, dude.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him.
Running the ball.
Touchdown.
Bullshit like that.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if the defense was caught sleeping or
Damn.
walking in mud.
It's not even him. It's a
Well,
freaking
maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so
abilities.
easily for the big gain and a big
He ain't
time
like
score.
that.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
And the stupid
So after putting up
freeze the
the
defender.
kickoff team is
Crap.
out there to boot it away.
Ah. Mm.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled just
Don't run backwards,
short
champ.
of
Come on.
the
Hey,
25.
come on. Wait. Get after him. Kick off. Dude running backwards.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had it going in the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one
You just gonna
matchups,
play that
and the
3-3
quarterback makes them
high.
pay for it.
So the big
Put
shot
those dudes
is
on an
offense
island.
already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's
Going
complete.
to win.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink
Bro,
of an
2
eye,
drives.
and now it's first and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays and suddenly it's a first and goal. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That's just me being an idiot. Trying to be sneaky.
Sets up his offense.
Well, how about the defense here?
When I got-
Back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage.
I don't know why I
Linebackers have to have
deferred
some
off of my
awareness.
back. He was going to be wide open.
Nice job of being able to step up and make
Why
that
did I
interception.
make that decision? Because I'm ass.
And here comes the
He's
Texas
on
A&M
that.
offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking to scramble.
Oh,
That is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands
gonna
on
get
the
a
ball.
screen
You can't really
sometime.
blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Looking for a man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's second down here. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20.
There it is. It's
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance.
I don't think that's a legit cutback, but you never
find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a
just
chance
the way
on
it
this third
is.
medium.
It's just a video game. No.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your
Thankfully, that run didn't hurt me.
Playing a risky game
Thankfully.
here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive
Now,
alive
if I
the
can
best
get out of
way
my
you can.
own way
Sometimes
a
just
little bit,
hand the ball off to your running back
that'd be
and
nice.
have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
What are you
Let's see
doing?
what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner will be
That's
brought
some-
down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Defense is coming after him. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
I mean, this could be tying or taking the lead.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like
Touchdown.
this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Goal line formation for the defense. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he
That's a
flies
legit
into
cut,
the end
man.
zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Outside zone.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort
Maybe
and
not.
execution
Maybe it's not.
combined
Maybe
with
it's
the
too
vision
hard
of
of
the
a
running back,
I don't know.
everything just working in concert
Running game can
together.
be really, really good, or it could be really, really cheesy-ish.
Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two
Golly.
top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. Great move. Nobody can bring him down.
Really? Really?
They get into the
Really,
ground.
really, really?
Explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid game.
Go
The defense
a little
able to bring it
bit.
down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Like that shit
To the
doesn't.
25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a game.
The wide
Big
receivers,
play for this offense.
running
The
backs.
quarterback and receiver
It's a
just
wide
seem to
receiver.
be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to
What the
make a
hell
play on
did
that ball.
Champ do?
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. First and goal, handoff.
You're telling me I can't get there?
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job.
I
He's
played
doing an
freaking
outstanding
great-ass
job just
defense.
reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up
And then he
big
goes
yards
5
and touchdowns.
plays, 58 seconds. Kidding me?
PAT right down the middle.
It's alright. Some type of points here. Dude, running backwards. Good job, champ.
We tackled at the 17.
That's what real life does. Awesome.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Knowles.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do
Hit
their
that speed
job and
burst,
get it
baby.
stopped? Give this hot offense the football back.
Now,
And good.
let's play defense.
A little bit closer. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas
Come on,
A&M
defensive
on
coordinator.
top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is
Get your
running
mind
out to
right.
cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Most points we've given up all year in 2 games.
And the kickoff goes out
No,
of the back of
come
the
on.
end zone, so a
In the
touchback.
first 2 games. Gave up 7 and 10. No, I gave up 7 and 20.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off.
Bro,
They pick up 4, so second
my
down,
backers
6
are
coming up.
You
not that
got to do
bad.
what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a
Never mind.
victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Come on, champ. Turn it over.
Again, he makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle, but first down.
Yeah, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Shit.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris,
Where's my first half
surprised
being?
here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football.
No!
Looks to the left, and it's complete.
No!
You see
Way!
more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to
make
create
that play.
space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
I
Catches
did.
made. It's a run here. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
He
We can
doesn't
see
make
him
that
catch the
play
ball
if I don't
underneath,
play
just
that
like
guy.
this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous.
Man,
After
golly.
the catch, this one leads him into the
He
end
ain't
zone
this
for 6
perfect.
points.
Give me the break, man. Give me the pick. Pick right in my hands, man. Messed up.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Okay, burnt.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Seminoles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Noles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And tackled there by the defense.
Just gotta get to one possession. Just get it where I can play defense one time.
2nd and goal
And at least
play
have a
for the
chance.
offense.
At least have a chance.
D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. What a grab in the end zone and a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money.
Here we go.
And with this receiver running a route like
All right.
this, makes it
2-minute warning.
all you have to do is get his head turned around.
3 timeouts.
He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And a run first offense.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Moves the ball up to the 30.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Grinding away with the running game. First down, looking for more now. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
2nd and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen.
Man! Ran that play 4 times and I'm sitting there ready for it. Shit.
Upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
League, we had
Walk
that
out of here
shit.
tonight with a big win. Should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention a win like this on a nationally televised stage. It's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized
Just knock it
and preserve
down.
as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And here's the handoff. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as
Why you
much
stopping,
clock
9?
as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go! Let's go! Get hype! Get hype!
Crucial play here. They go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Henderson. The tackle is made short of the marker. It's a huge 4th down stop to get the football back here late in the game. Buckle up. We could have a great finish. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a 1-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards and sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Get outside.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the...
Oh, freshman kicker. Here we go, boys.
Now with 14 seconds remaining. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. He got it. The field goal's good. And in the final seconds, we have a tie ball game. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it
Golly,
away.
man, that should have been a first down.
Hold the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I just can't give up the shitty ass run.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a strong stiff arm. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. And the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep
Oh
action
my
puts
gosh.
so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking
The play,
you downhill.
Dorn.
But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So here we go. 4th and short in overtime. This offense taking a risk. Can they convert here? And now the offense will spend the timeout to get organized before this critical play coming up. So here we go. 4th and short. No field goal attempt. This offense is going to go for it. A lot on the line right here. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Switch me off.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The shotgun running play call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line
It's
was
switched
on
off,
display.
man.
That's
Might
the
make
reason
that
he was
play.
able to get into the end zone.
And the point after is good. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the line. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And
Boom, baby.
They gamble and get it to win the game. What a call. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Woo! I liked a rush defense early on. And then this just got obliterated in the second half. 37 for 358. Bro, how does he get 40 rushing attempts, man? How does he get 40 rushing? He had almost 40 against JG. He probably has damn near 40 attempts. You know, I didn't see 2 passing concepts from him that I was thinking I'd get. But he hit me with the wide receiver screen a couple of times. One I definitely should have been all over, but did it. I wasn't. So. Our 1 of 5 on third down is porous. He wasn't much better at 5 of 11. We turned the ball over 3 times, twice in the red zone. Yeah, twice in the red zone, twice in the plus 15, I think. And then we threw one up trying to out-user him one time. Appreciate y'all. I know y'all don't like coming in here and giving daps, but thank you. 2 early picks. Well, 1 early pick, 1 dumb interception that I should have known better, and I was like, I'm throwing it in my back, and then I saw the straight vertical for 8-yard touchdown, and I got green-eyed and let it go, and this player made a play. And then one, I think he beat him off the press, and I think he, instead of keeping the route straight, I think he went to the post, and I think I barely tapped the button, and the free safety came over and picked it off. So two inexcusable interceptions, 1 me trying to out-user him on a deep throw. So 2 backs over 100. Crazy. But I mean, it kind of what those games tailor to. The joystick shiftiness is what it is. Stock, baby. The freshman with the big touchdown catch in overtime. Brinkley got himself a tutty. He's a redshirt freshman. Bly. That's a nice little wide receiver screen play. Gotta give him credit on those, on 2 of those. Two of those. I think he has 2 wide receiver screens. One fooled me. I thought it was a halfback swing screen, and he blocks, and the ball goes to the receiver. I thought it messed up for a second, or I thought he overthrew it, and then it went right to his receiver for big yardage. I was like, dang, that's a nice play. But started the game, we got a field goal, and I drove right down the field for a touchdown. And he owned the second quarter. Where's that interception? I think the field goal. Touchdown. I try to go big again. This safety flying over. I was like, heck yeah, we got it. He was lucky he didn't run into each other, because it would have definitely been a touchdown. This looks like it's a buzz. It's at 3. I just didn't slow down enough to get in position. Like this one, right? The one I hit before hit me with the same coverage? No. See, I got a back shoulder. So I said, let me come back to that and threw the pick. Then, I'm an idiot. We're driving. Ebron's gets a good release. 3 out there, far right. Gets a good release. He wins. And I don't know what I tried to give it to him now. I was like, oh shit. I threw it late. Can't throw it late with the free safety there. Damn. And I had the dig coming up wide ass open too right there. Holy cow. Then he got his run game cooking. The run game cooking. This is where I go bad. Did I click on? I clicked on after he got juked. Look at my. What are you doing, Godspeed? Oh. Ooh. Let me make a business decision. Oh. Hit him with your purse. What the freak? That's why you're a cornerback. Oh, God bless. Brother. Like, what are you falling down? You juked 6 yards away from me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Put your hands in. Yeah. Yeah. You shit, boy. Golly. Give me that, champ. Give me that. Get his name in there. Yeah. Freshman. Hey man, if you remember Greg Carr, it's the Greg Carr offense. Freaking Jeff Bowden, throw it up to Greg Carr. Hey man, we hit a lot of different passes though. Get off me. I'm gonna post one of them. There's a couple of them. Probably the overtime grab. Man, nice pocket. Oof. Tom Brady ACL. Oof. This was the screen I had a beat on. I think. No, I didn't have a beat on this. This is the one that was the halfback screen. I was like, all right, I'm tracking. And then I was like, oh crap, the ball went way wide. Oh, you actually made a tackle there, though. Good hustle. Then I had the RPO. See ya. There's a scoreboard in this. No scoreboard? What was that? That got me to... I got it tied up, right? 17, 24... 27. I'm down 7. I'll be down 21, 24. We're down 3. All right, 27, 24. Going to the 4th. That's right. I scored right before that quarter. And then he got back up. I thought I had. No, this was the corner route that I came off of. Because I thought he was going RPO. I don't even know if he has that in his playbook. I thought he was going RPO because it's 4th and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. I thought he was going some type of RPO, and then he got time. I'm like, shit. Wide open. My bad, guys. My bad. Dumb coaching cost us several times. Cost us 21 points at well, there's 7. It cost us at the minimum 13 points if I take 2 field goals. So there you go. And then we get down the field. We make another catch. Let him right there, yeah. Got it. Oh, this is the screen that I had a beat on, man. Golly, come on. What kind of animation you giving me? Stick your 2 hands out and pick the ball off. Guess we're too far away. But come on, dude. And here I am again. Punch. Shoot. Luckily we tracked him down because if he scores, it's over. I did try to do a better job of not going for the strip. I still hit stick a little too much. Dive. But at least we get him down. 3rd and 4, incomplete pass, and we go 4th and 4. Make a tackle. We're good. Get down the field. Get the field goal. Force overtime. Disappointed in giving up this rushing TD, but it is what it is. I don't know, man. Six-yard rush, then you're gonna go on an island again. Playing underneath coverage there. I think. Oh. Oh, they get the celebration. They hit the back. He was about to hit the gritty. I thought I was going to go to the back. Oh, I got tackled, though. Back to the mesh, to the spot. We had the mesh. We led just enough where we didn't get a knockout catch. Woo. Yeah, you got me. I went back to him one too many times on the back-to-back drive and got me. You just got in better position than I did. He's gonna be a good one though. He's a freshman. But the Talbot's a freshman, and Spain got the one that scored the 2 points, a freshman too. So. True freshman. Something happened to my computer. It just got big. We played bad at some spots. Obviously, the 2 inside red zone touchdowns, or 2 in big time plus territory, were bad mistakes. You got me on the one jump ball. I think if I eliminate those 2 interceptions, though, it make better cognitive brain decisions. We might not be in overtime, but I did. I effed up. I gave you a free corner out touchdown too. Bad coaching in big spots sometimes. All right. I think we have Louisville next. Hopefully we can. I'd like for us to get be a good league, and I think we've been pretty proactive playing our games. And that's great that we're now in April. I mean, let's go. Let's. I know we go Monday, Wednesday, Friday advances, but I don't see why we can't go faster. Let's go fast. Plus, I might be out of town Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I like to get this Louisville game played quick. Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's get let's at least advance Sunday, man. It's at least Sunday. Shoot, yeah, let's go. Let's go for tomorrow. Come on, let's go. Let's get this thing advanced tomorrow. Then extend next advance for Easter, The Lord's risen. Jesus. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. What's Bates' line? I hate to do it to my friends. Shoot, I just want to win, man. I just want to win. All right, we got Louisville. He started out 0-2. When he came in the league, he started off hot. He was in playoff contention, and he kind of fell off. I don't know. Who's he playing? Oh, man, that's bad. Ooh. I got to go to Louisville, though, so... Yeah, the biggest line premiere. Now, honestly, I mean, that game that we just played is, you hate you hate it for it to be that way because the pendulum swings so much, and then you go to overtime. It's like you deserve to win just as much as I did, right? I mean, we both made plays at times. Um, I believe I made the most mistakes. Luckily, I think, did you score on all 3 turnovers or 2? So it's not like you didn't capitalize on the mistakes. I just got lucky with blitzing late and getting some pressure and then getting a tackle to get the ball back to go to overtime, And then it's when's the time to go for 2, Like do you go, you kick it to go to second overtime, I get the ball back, I score again, I kick the field goal and put the game back into my defensive hands, which on that short of a field, like your rushing attack, I'm gonna have to get really, really lucky on some run blitzes, or hopefully I get a tackle for 2 or 3 yards and make you pass on one of those downs. But if I kick, we go to overtime 2. Say I score again, I kick the field goal, and then you score right away. You're going to go for 2. You're going to go for 2 yourself. I mean, so being on the road, beating a number 3 team against number 2, I was like, I didn't really hesitate in going for 2. It was just, what play am I going to go with? What play? What play did I feel comfortable with? What play gave me an option or 2? Which play gave me a hot option if you decided to blitz? And I got lucky. I got some time. I looked to, it was probably my third option coming open and hit it, and we walk off and win. And to be real, I mean, week 4, if we do what we're supposed to do, that game, that loss for either of us won't really matter in the long run, So man, I just the double mug I was like, I'm either gonna maybe get some pressure and get there, or he's gonna either hit an over route or an in breaking route and either score and win the game, or catch it, fall down, and run out this clock. So, sometimes I make good calls. Sometimes the call pays off. You get paid off. So it was a really good game, really frustrating game at times, but I think that's the type of games we strive to have in this league, and showcases both teams, Oh, let's go. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what Texas team shows up, He can play really, really well, or he could have a really off night. So I think you win this one, then BJ is coaching for his playoff live for the rest of the year. So you're gonna get. It depends if BJ gets here and playoffs are still on the table, then BJ's gonna do it. And BJ's not in contention. You don't know what what type of BJ game you're gonna get, you know. There he is, popping here, bro. It's just so hard because we all think, and for the most part, we're all daggone solid, good players that you believe you're going to score, and sometimes you just got to tell yourself, I got to have this drive, I got to have this play, and we just got to stack them. And that's what you got to do, BJ, because you can do it, obviously. I don't know how your team feels compared to last year. But you beat Oklahoma, you're right back in it. I think Sid's going to probably play tough just because he's got the coaching aspect in his mind, but you'll probably dog walk him, and then you got to go into kneeling. You knock off 4 or knock off 1, you're going to shoot right back up in there. I'm always down for a BJ. You sly guy. I don't know who's gonna be the one to beat Wade. Who's gonna be the one to run the perfecto streak going on? Oh, Kamish setting myself up with a double bye. We'll get them back-to-back honey pack on those weeks. Oh. Oh, 2-2-0. Flashbacks. You're going to have back-to-back buys, so we're going to have plenty of time to hit them 100 packs. I'm going to have plenty. Watch that fall on a weekend, too. He gonna be Wednesday to Wednesday. He's going to have a full week. Whoa! Go throw this pole around. That's crazy. That's a crazy statement. Right. So Monday advance, Wednesday, Friday, Monday. Oh yeah. Oh man, he's gonna have a damn near week break. Maybe that will throw him off against Dalton. He better be in practice mode. That controller better not be too honey sticky. I'm done. I'm done with that. Catching traffic, baby. 82. Should have gotten to Cantu. He probably dropped it. 86, sure hands. Oh, yeah. We know. We know. Damn, I got 5 picks. Oh, that's because I threw 3 against last game. Damn it. You're making throws when it's needed, though. We're still completing 70% with picks. Shit. Dominic. Oh, we gotta change that. It drip sucks. Oh man, it's gonna be loaded next year as a sophomore, boys. Ricky. Ebron is only got 4 catches. Try to give him the ball. All right. So I missed it. The Airs beat Missouri and displayed bad sportsmanship, whatever, and then Missouri just quit the league. That sucks. We got 2 user games, 3 user games. 1, 2. Oh shit! Is Coastal a user? Damn. Fudge, man. Let's advance tomorrow, damn it. Come on. Two user games. 3 user games. Man, I can't believe no one's LSU. What happened to Spartan? Bro, I just realized did Spartan quit? Bro, Spartan quit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 25 users. Yeah, I knew he was LSU. Did he, I say rogue, but did he do something in game that quit playing? Yeah, he gave up. That's fine. Yeah. Dang, man. I know you want to keep you want good users, but dang, can we get the full league, man? Can we keep a full league? I like obviously our core is pound for pound probably the best out there, some of the best out there. Los, did you watch the elite game, R2C? Did JG win or did Florida? Who won that game? Okay. Don't worry about the sanctions over there ain't much compared to here. These sanctions, obviously, in Premier are gonna hurt. Those elite ones are just to freaking get you back in line. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah. But did you lose him for a half or for a game? Dang. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I know. I think he left because the running backs were graduating or he lost them. Obviously taking Michigan is a big deal, but he always had the receivers. Wish I could go back and play 25 with Tommy and Sperry. I blew that year. Feel you. All right. I'm in stream. Appreciate y'all. Later.